Namaste, welcome to Namma Guru Academy and YouTube channel MCP Davangere. Today we are continuing our new series of videos of Wonder Math Solutions of Class 6 Basic Geometric Ideas. It is the third part. Here we are going to solve longest mean of 4.1 exercise, that is yes mean. Whichever maybe the school you are studying, but Namma Guru Academy student, that is you are also watching our videos, means you are also my student. You should be the topper of your school. Come on students, be ready to be the toppers. For that you need to watch the videos carefully and make the notes and then practice at least 2-3 times. You will be the topper of your class. Come on students, first question. Draw a rectangle ABCD. We shall do it. We have a rectangle A, B, C and D. And then they have asked us to label the midpoints of its sides. What are the midpoints? For AB side, we shall call this midpoint as P. For BC as Q, and CD we can call it as R, and then AD or EA we can call it as S. Join the midpoints of the opposite sides. For AB, which is opposite side, CD is opposite, so we need to join these two midpoints. For AD, which is opposite side, BC, so we need to join SQ, because they have asked us to join the midpoints of opposite sides. But some people have done it wrong, so don't get confused. Some people have made it like this. For AB, AD cannot be opposite side, so this type of picture will be wrong. Now they have asked us label the point of intersection. It is the point of intersection. We can label it as O. We have done it. Up to this we have completed. Name the parallel and perpendicular lines in the figure. Dear students, for AB, which is parallel, CD is parallel. In the same time, we can say SQ is also parallel. But if you write AB, CD, they are parallel, it is also enough. Otherwise, we can write SQ also. And then these types of arrow mark in the lines, which are there in the opposite side, it indicates these two lines are parallel. Okay. If you write this symbol, it indicates parallel. In the place of writing is parallel to, we can write directly by this symbol. AB is parallel to CD. Okay, here you can see this symbol. And then here I have made one arrow mark, so we need to draw two arrow mark for another set of parallel lines. Now, for AD, which is parallel, BC is parallel. AD is parallel to BC. In the same time, you can also write AD is parallel to BC, is also parallel to PR. It can also be written. But as your 6th standard students, if you write only 2, it is enough. Now, they have asked us perpendicular lines. What do you mean by perpendicular lines? Lines which meet each other, cut each other, or intersect each other at 90-degree angle. At 90-degree angle, if they cut, they are called as perpendicular lines. Here you can see AB side and AD. If you consider these two lines have cut each other or met each other at 90-degree angle, so I have written. And then instead of writing perpendicular to, we can write this symbol. Here itself you can see it also symbolizes the same 90-degree. This line and this line have made 90-degree angle. So it is the symbol, short form of perpendicular to. I hope you have understood. And then for AB, is it the only 90 degree? No, for AB side, BC has also made a 90-degree angle. Okay, so we can write that also. AB is perpendicular to BC also. In the same time, we can write PR is also perpendicular to AB, but it is enough. Now, if you consider CD side, for CD, you can see AD has made 90 degree, means AD and CD are DC. These two are perpendicular lines. In the same time, for CD or DC, BC has also made 90-degree angle. We can write CD is perpendicular to BC. CD is perpendicular to AD, CD is perpendicular to BC. As I told you, can write PR is also perpendicular to DC. I hope you have understood it. Now we shall go for the second question. Yes, to draw any two line segments using a ruler and compare them both by using a ruler and divider. First we need to draw two line segments. Means at the end there should not be any arrow mark. Such part of line are called as line segment. So we shall first line segment and then second line segment is also drawn. Okay, now they have asked us to compare both of these first by using ruler. Here, by using ruler, we can see it is of 15 centimeter. Let us name it A, B, and this as C. And then here it is 6 centimeter. 6 centimeter. Now they have asked us to compare this by using divider also. Now we shall take divider. How to use the divider? At one end point we need to put its one point, and then at another end point we need to touch the other point of this divider. Now if you place it over the scale, here also you are going to get the same thing, 15. Okay, it is also going to be 15. Now here if you consider this, here also at C point I have kept one end point, and then on D also I kept another point. Now here you put it on 0, and then here you can see it touches 6. Another arm touches 6. So by using ruler also and by using divider also, we found the lengths of both the line segments are equal. So what can we write? We can write AB is longer than CD in both the cases by using scale as well as divider. I hope you have understood it. Now we shall go for the third question. Yes, 3. In the given figure, okay, there is a given figure. Figure is not there, so we shall ask, please give the figure. O. Now these have been marked also, that means labeled also. Now see the question. The line on which point P lies. Point P lies on PQ or PR. On this line, point P lies. You can write PQ. Now, a line passing through point S. Which line passes through point S? You can write US line passes through point S. Have you understood? You need to name any two points in this. Have you understood? Not necessarily only one S. Okay. Next, two pairs of intersecting lines. What do you mean by intersecting lines? Two lines which meet each other or cut each other at a point. They are called as intersecting lines. You have already learned it. So now, T is one intersecting point and Q is another one intersecting point. If you take T, which are the two lines which cut at T? Which are the two intersecting lines? V, W and U. Yes, VW and US. If you take Q point as point of intersection, you can write PR and US. These two lines have cut each other at Q. Two lines on which point Q lies. Here, point Q lies in two lines. One is US, another one is PR. I hope you have understood this question. Now we shall go for the fourth question. Mark and label 5 points randomly. Now already we have marked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points randomly. Find the number of line segments that can be drawn to connect these points. It means how many line segments can be made by using these points. We can name these points or label these as A, B, C, D. Randomly we have named it. And then how many line segments we can get? How many line segments we can get? 10 line segments. How can you say it? Now, if you consider from AB, one line segment, we can call AC also another line segment, AD third line segment, AE fourth line segment. If you consider from B, BC one line segment, B to D another line segment, B to E another line segment. Next, if you consider from C to D one line segment and C to E another line segment. If you consider from D, DE is the only one line segment because already CDR, DC, BDR, DB, ADR, DA have been written. So You can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As I told, 10 line segments can be drawn by using 5 random points. I hope you have understood this question. Now we shall go for 5th question. Compare the following line segments using a pair of dividers and find out which one is longer. Now, here, these two are the lines. First one is CD, second one is AB. By using divider, they are asking us because we need to use divider to find out which is longer. At one end point, you need to place it, and at another end point, you need to place another point of the arm. CD. You can see it is 14 centimeter. Now, if you take this one, it is 8 centimeter. So, you can write it also if you want. It is 14 centimeter and it is 8 centimeter. So, what can we say? We can say that CD is longer than AB. Now, this question is also solved. Now, we shall go for 6th question. Yes, 6. Draw a line segment GH of any length. We shall draw a line segment of GH any length and we need to mark it as G and H. Plot a point I anywhere between G and H. So we shall plot point I wherever we want in between these 2 points. So I am going to mark it here, I. Now using a scale, we are asked to verify length of GI plus length of IH. Is it equal to length of GH? Okay, come. We shall see further. We need a scale. Using a ruler they have asked, a scale they have asked, but it is not so comfortable. So again, let us ask the great Almighty. Now scale has come. Now GI, what is the length? 4 centimeter. We shall solve LHS separately and then RHS separately. Because in the case of verification, if you solve LHS and RHS separately, it is the correct method. So LHS. What is LHS? GI plus IH. GI is 4 centimeter. IH 4 to 6 means 4 to 5 1 centimeter, 5 to 6 another centimeter. Now, what will it be? 4 to, if we add, it becomes 6 centimeter. Now, RHS, right hand side. GH, what is the length? 0 to 6 is there. So RHS is 6 centimeter. So now we can write directly LHS is equal to RHS. That means LHS is GI plus IH is equal to GH. So hence we can write it is verified. It is verified. Now this question is also solved. Now we shall go for 7th question. Yes, 7. Draw a line segment of length 8.3 centimeter using a scale. For that we need a scale. So please God give us a scale. Oh wow. Now we need to draw a line segment of 8.3 centimeter. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But after this we need to count millimeters. 1, 2, 3. It is here 0.3. So we are drawn 8.3 centimeter. Now we have been asked to verify its length by using a pair of dividers. Now, at one end point we are going to place one of its point of the arm. At another we are going to place another end point of the another arm. If you place it on 0 and then here you can see it is also the same 8.3. It can be verified that it is 8.3 only, means we have drawn 8.3 line segment correctly. If you want, you can write that sentence also. Okay, now we shall go for the 8th question. Compare the length of the given line segments using a ruler and a pair of dividers. They have given 2 line segments. First one, what is the length of it? Here, by using the ruler, I have marked it as, that means you can see 1, 2, 3, but little more than 3. It is 3.1 centimeter. We can write it is 3.1 centimeter. It is given as A in your textbook. Now, here in your textbook, another line segment is also given. That is B. We need to find the length of this also by using a ruler first. After that, we can use divider to measure the length of these two line segments. For that we need scale. Okay, it has come. Here also you can see it is also 3 and 1 point extra, 3.1 centimeter. We are going to write 3.1 centimeter. Both are equal. We can say after comparing these two line segments, both are of same length. But they have asked us not only to compare these two by using a ruler, but also by using a pair of dividers. This much. Now here, if you place it here, it is also of same length. So both the lines are of equal measurement. You can write that both A and B line segments are of 3.1 centimeter length. Now this question is also over. We shall go for the ninth question. How many lines can pass through the following? First one, two given points. One line can pass through, because if you consider this point and this point, only one line can pass through. Okay. Now, three non-collinear points. Non-collinear means the points which are not there on the same line. In same line, if 3 points are not there, they are called as non-collinear. Have you understood? So, single line cannot pass through these all 3 points. So, it is 0. Or no line can pass through 3 non-collinear points. Answer is 0. I hope you have understood it. Now, yes, then draw a line segment with a length equal to the sum of the lengths of the following line segments. Here, 2 line segments have been given, AB and CD. We need to measure the length of these two. After measuring the length of these two, we need to draw another line segment, new line segment. Its length should be equal to sum of these two. We need to add these 2 line segments lengths, and then to that length we have to draw another line segment. Now, first we shall see what is the length of AB. It is 3 centimeter. Now, CD, you can see it is 3.5 centimeter. As per the question, we need to draw a line segment equal to sum of these two. What is the sum of these two? 3 plus 3.5. It becomes 6.5. We need to draw a line segment of 6.5 centimeter. 0 to 6 and 6.5 here. We can name it as PQ. We can write it 6.5 centimeter. Here, this question is also over. Now we shall go for the last question of today's episode, that is yes level. Draw any 2 line segments. First we shall draw any 2 line segments. First one, AB and CD. Then what they have asked, find the difference between their lengths using a ruler. By using a ruler, we should find the difference between these 2 line segments length. How do we find out? By using the scale. First we need to find the measurement of this line segment, and then we need to find the length of this line segment. Then as it is bigger, AB, and then CD is smaller, we need to subtract the length of CD in length of AB. Okay, now you can see length of CD is 4 centimeter. Now length of AB, here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 centimeter. AB's length is 6 centimeter, CD's length is 4 centimeter. How do we find out the difference? We need to subtract CD from AB. So, AB minus CD. AB's length is 6. CD's length is 4. 6 minus 4 is equal to 2. 2 centimeters is the difference between these 2 line segments. Now we have completed entire yes main. In the next episode, we are going to solve remaining questions of A main. By this exercise will be solved. I hope you have understood completely well, and then if you want more videos, please like, subscribe and share our videos. Take care, be happy, all the best for your examinations.